We wrap our Winter AD podcast today as the regular season completes this week. Today we're talking all things Indian Hill Braves with Assistant AD Julius King. Coach, how are we doing today?
Doing pretty good, Rob. How about yourself?
It was good. That was a one-sided Super Bowl last night. The better team won, if you will.
Absolutely. Kind of reminded us of the 90s when we had a lot of those blowout Super Bowls.
Yes. Yeah,
So
we've been
yeah,
fortunate. The last 5 years, there have been some good games.
it really has been some solid games, but last night was a sleeper. It was nap time.
Yeah, I'm just glad I'm not a Chiefs fan waking up this morning because that was a beatdown.
Yeah, so and they hadn't been beat like that. They hadn't been spanked like that since Tampa Bay got them back in 2020.
Right when that was his last one.
Yeah.
Yee.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's talk all things Braves. It was a busy week last week. We'll start boys basketball. A little above 500 season so far this year. This week they'll wrap up the regular season with two CHL games. Traveling to a tough Wyoming on Tuesday, and then hosting Taylor on Youth Night on Friday, and then the tournament will start on the 26th of Feb. Let's talk boys basketball, Julius.
Well, last Saturday we were able to go back to my hometown, Maysville, Kentucky,
Very
and
nice.
play Mason County High School. We won that one by 10. In that game, Rocco DeSanto, our talented freshman, he set the Indian Hill boys basketball record for three-pointers made in a season. So he's at 62 now, and
Wow.
hopefully that number will continue to climb.
Yes, sir.
Uh, then this week we got Wyoming on Tuesday, which Wyoming is one of the best teams in the state.
Yes.
Tough team. And then like you said, Friday we got youth night here at home versus Taylor. So we want everybody to come out and celebrate our youth, celebrate our Braves as we roll on into the tournament season. And then that tournament draw is pretty solid. I like what we got. Our first game would be February 26th at Wilmington. That game would be at 6 o'clock, and we
Okay.
would play the winner of Taylor and Roger Bacon.
So a 4 versus 10. So I'm guessing you'll have a rematch. So that'll be with your third game with Taylor, um, up all the way up in Wilmington.
Yep, it'd be the rubber match.
Yes, sir. Hey, on youth night, do the teams get introduced or they get recognized? How does that work for fans that might have not been to youth night before?
So if you have a student in our district and he plays within the Indian Hill Rec Department or middle school basketball, your kid will get recognized. Each team gets recognized at halftime.
Nice.
So they'll come on the court. We'll introduce the teams and the kids. We'll show them some love. They'll also get to hang out with the team a little before the game and after the game. So it's
Nice.
a special night. We like to see all the kids in the building.
That's great. Sounds like a wonderful night. So good luck this week. Good luck this week at Wyoming, and then hosting Taylor on Friday, and then a couple weeks before the tournament gets started. So good luck to boys basketball. Let's go over to the girls' side. Wow, what a season they're having. They let's see, they take on tomorrow night NCH at Middletown in the first round of the tournament. They're the 15 seed, so good luck to the girls tomorrow. And what a really nice regular season they wrapped up.
Yeah, they've had an outstanding regular season. Couple hiccups here and there, but any young team will have those. Um, I think it's the first time in 14 years that we've received the number one seed. I may be incorrect on that, but I think I'm right. But we're excited to head up to Middletown tomorrow night and root on our Braves as they take on North College Hill.
That's one of my favorite gyms. Middletown's got a great gym, so that's if the girls haven't been there, that's a dandy gym. That's one of my faves. So you guys will love that. It's a big field gym, and it's great. Good luck to the girls there at Middletown, and let's go on a run as the number one seed. So good luck to them. let's dive into the pool. It was a busy weekend for swimming and diving. Let's give the fans an update on what's going on with Brave swimming.
So swim and dive. Um, we had a incredible sectionals meet. We had 12 girls compete with nine qualifying for districts next week.
Wow, that's got to be
So
close to a record, isn't it?
yeah, I'm sure it is. I talked to Coach Matt Harrison, and he was super excited. Seven of the girls qualified in both their events, and all three relays made it easily.
Mm.
So Saturday, the 14th, at Miami University, um, that's where the districts are. So we up and ready to roll.
And they were that was at Princeton this last weekend, right? I
Yes.
know.
So yeah. And the boys was at Mason.
Nice, two good pools, and then they get to go to Miami, which is even a nicer place to compete.
Yep.
So
Yep. Everybody goes to Miami. Our Aqua Braves always represent, and we expect nothing less. So let's go Braves.
good luck to them this coming weekend, and if they advance out of Miami, then they head up to Canton for the state meet. Correct?
The granddaddy of them all. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's going to be great. So good luck to them, boys and girls swimming. Let's go to the mat. Let's talk wrestling. I believe the CHLs are at Madera this coming weekend, and let's talk all the good things about Indian Hill Wrestling, Julius.
Well, we're proud of where our program continues to go. As you know, we had one state qualifier last year. We expect him to be back again, Vitali Cristo.
Okay.
So we got a couple of guys that we expect to do well this weekend at the CHLs. And that's Vitali, Evan Mercurio, Alex, and Nate Bunkowski. So those guys are in their weight classes. They're at right near the top of the CHL. So we expect those guys to do some pretty nice things this weekend and bring home a couple of medals for the Braves.
Okay, good luck to them on CHLs at Madera this weekend. Hope they have great success and take that on into the state tournament soon after that. Let's recognize gymnastics because I know they're getting close to the city championships as well. I believe that's this weekend.
Yep, city championships Saturday. It's also senior day. So we want to celebrate Samantha Brazakis. So if you can, you're around the city, come on out. Let's celebrate our gymnastics senior. Um, she's done an outstanding job, and we hope that she continues to press on and continue to advance.
That's great. Good luck to her. And then indoor track. I know they had a bunch of good things going on. It's an interesting. I don't know if I say new sport, but it's great how the universities, the regional universities, have embraced indoor track for the high school athletes. That gives them a place to practice and run and compete in the winter, and it's got to really help the spring track season. But let's talk about indoor track.
Yeah, it's pretty cool to see that track is starting to get a little year-round, shall we say, attention and love. Uh, our guys and girls had a great weekend. Both teams did outstanding. Both boys and girls, 4x400 and 4x800 teams came in second. And our 1600 runners also had strong performances, and they came in with a third and fifth place finishes. So our indoor track team continues to thrive. We're proud of that, and it's only a club,
Right.
right? So but they keep continuing to put the work in now, and I'm sure in the spring, Coach Savage should have them ready, and we'll make a run for a couple state qualifiers and hopefully some state championships.
Yeah, it's outstanding. So good luck to them as the winter season starts to wind down. Looks like they end up first weekend in March. So good luck to them. Julius, as always, thank you, my friend, for taking the time. uh, to getting the fans up to speed with all things Braves. This will wrap up our winter podcast, and we'll start back up Monday, March 31st, and then talk spring sports. But as always, have a great week. Good luck to the Braves this week, and thank you for your time.
Real quick before we go, Rob, I
Yes, sir.
appreciate you. Thank you. I got to show love to our cheerleading squad. They
Yes.
are at the Nationals currently at Disney World, and they place eighth in the Nationals. So we got to show them some love.
And they're down
Rob,
in
we'll see you next
Orlando,
time.
got eighth
Yes,
place.
sir.
That's
Eighth
fantastic.
place down in Orlando.
Well, congratulations and safe travels back. And that's fantastic stuff. Thanks again, Julius.
Go Braves. Thanks, Rob.